Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since I've been sharing videos, and so I decided today that I'm going to show you guys how I moisturize my hair and treat my scalp while it's in knotless braids. Yes, so if you're interested in how I do that, then you can stick around for the video. Don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe, and to the intro. So as I said, it's been a while and it's been an adjustment period for me, getting married and such, and moving into a new house and adjusting to life. But I think I'm getting kind of the hang of it, something of the sort. Anyways, so my hair has been in these knotless braids for about 3 weeks now. And I haven't moisturized it since the first week, which is bad, but not so bad, because it was moisturized before it was braided. This is the style that I do to keep my hair up when I go to sleep at night, and now I'm undoing it. Yeah, these are long braids. I haven't done this style in a while. But I actually like knotless braids. I feel like they're less harmful to my edges than many other styles, and I can do it by myself. So yeah. Now today I'm going to be using this product. It was given to me by two of my friends. So shout out to Monique and Vanessa. But it's finished because it was so good. I'm not going to lie to you, this is a really good leave-in conditioner. It made my hair feel so soft, and it was perfect with my wash and goes. So I'm going to just finish it up today. Go ahead, be happy. And what I'm going to do is, I have this water bottle. I'm going to get it together. So I'm just gonna open this, pour some in here. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna shake it around, and then I'm going to pour it back into the other bottle. Now I don't like, that's one of the things that I didn't like about this product, is this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I couldn't get this product out, so I didn't use it. I just took the I just took the cap off and squeezed it into my hand. But there's nothing wrong with the product itself. The packaging was just a bit troubling for me. So anyways, I got my water and product mixed together, and I'm going to separate my hair into sections and just begin spritzing it. So in 2 and then in 4. Since the last time I cut my hair, just to get rid of the dead ends and give myself a fresh start, I've been doing a lot more protective styles. And I even did one that I didn't, well, I filmed it, but like, I tell you, like, I have an issue with like following through, because I filmed it, but then I was like, the last part where, like the hair was done and everything, I didn't even film that. So as I was saying, like, I did actually film the protective style that I did before this one, but by the time I was done doing the hair, I was so exhausted and it was so late. I didn't film the end, and by the time I remembered that I hadn't filmed the end, it was like maybe weeks later. and I was done with the style. And I was done with it. Do you guys remember that style that I did? I'll tag it here that I did. I did it again, but I tried it without the leave out. When I did it with the leave out, I realized that it caused some breakage, and so I didn't want to do it with the leave out. As you guys can see, I spritzed the hair and now I'm just gently squeezing the braids just so that the mist can penetrate the false hair to get to my natural hair. I'm gonna do it again. So that happened, and I would have filmed this, but the process of doing this is just so like long and tedious. I started my hair in the morning and I did manage to finish it that day, but I wouldn't have wanted to film that. I definitely wouldn't have wanted to film that. So yeah, the protective style game, I'm on it. Because you guys saw how much hair I had to cut off. And so my hair goals are not going to be met as quickly as I would have liked it, but it's better to do it with healthy hair than just winging it, you know? There's a formula, and like you can follow it to have healthy hair, or you can just do your own thing. I will go with the formula because it works. So now that I've spritzed the hair, I'm taking this oil. Don't ask me what it is. It's just oil that I use in my hair. I know what it is. And I'm just going to add 1 dropper to my hands. And now I'm just going to squeeze that into the hair. And I'm massaging it even like, well, not as gently as I did with the mist. And as you can see, I don't go all the way down because I don't care about the hair down here. I care about the hair to about right here because that's where my hair stops. Yeah, it's perfect, 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 perfect. So now this side is done, and yeah, now I don't have to worry about this for another week. Kidding. So the way that I do this is, now that I'm at week 3, my hair is already starting to fuzz, the roots are already starting to grow out. This is no longer a cute style, it's now a protective style. So I'm going to do this twice a week just to ensure that my hair is nice and moisturized. I could do it once a week, but I'm going to do it twice a week because that's my routine. And I'm going to do the rest now. So yeah, I'm going to definitely be working with a formula that has worked for me over the years, which is, if the hair is stagnating and is breaking and there's lots of shedding, I'm going to cut what needs to cut off. And health-wise, I did go to the doctor and she did say that I was slightly anemic, which is not as bad as it used to be, but definitely like any kind of like anemia is no good for hair growth. So I have been taking pills, like just iron tablets that are combination iron and vitamin C. And so I think those have helped me to retain more of my hair because it would cause like less shedding, etc. So that definitely helps in terms of ensuring that my strands grow healthy. But outside of that, this hair journey is, I think it has its ups and downs, but I feel like this is the most consistent I've ever been in terms of like growing my hair just for the purpose of growing it out. I mean, I've grown my hair. I used to style it in only wash and goes. I used to dye it with box dyes. I mean, I used to cut it and shape it however I wanted it to be shaped. I mean, I used to just go in my natural hair. But now I'm just like, well, I just want my hair to grow out so that I can wear it in buns all the time. Nobody tells you that. I think when my hair was at its longest, it was at waist length. And man, I couldn't bother to style that. I used to just wear it in buns. Just like bun that up. Who's got the time to be combing long natural hair? But let's see how it goes. I mean, you guys are on this journey with me. You guys are going to be here to see all the bangarang that goes on with my natural hair. But I think that I can do it. I think that I can do it. I have so much faith in myself. So that's the hair update, life update. As I said, like getting married and moving into like a new house is hectic. I have so many responsibilities. I have to be pretending to be an adult. Like when I don't want to be an adult. Like I want to be a child. I want a mommy. Okay, but no, I don't have a mommy to take care of me. I have to take care of myself and an next person. It's wild. It's almost like me grow up in one few days. Just like, what are all these responsibilities? But yeah, so that's what happens. Like when you get married, like you have to take on your responsibilities. But yeah, it has been an adjustment. Just living this kind of new lifestyle. Because I mean, I've lived with my parents for, I would say, all my life. I mean, I have lived by myself, but not for any major time period. And when I was living by myself abroad, like I was being taken care of by my university. So it's not like, you know, I was completely responsible for myself. There were people who were responsible for me, you know? And I got everything I needed from these people. But no, I have to like be making my own. That's just one side of the story, you know? I think for the most part, like getting married and moving in and like figuring out life together is a fun little journey. It's incomparable to any other journey that you could take, I would say. Like there are just some things that you have to experience to know what it's like. And I think like marriage is just one of those things. Maybe you can have like a simulated marriage experience. I think you could. I think it's possible. You could watch it on TV. I think maybe there's a show or something about that. If you guys know of any, tell me. But yeah, it's like definitely something you have to experience because it has its ups and downs, highs and lows. So that's what's been happening now that I'm married. And I'm still like in school, still a student. Still a student after all these years. But you know, I've learned so much over these past few years in terms of like conducting research, and especially because my topic is so much fun. It's so fun to learn about people and their love lives and just them talking about relationships and marriage and love and family and faith and of course sex. It's just really a lot of fun. So I can say that my research is very rewarding, and like I'm in the final stages of prepping to write my thesis, which is, I feel like when that time comes, you guys can just not look for me. You guys can just be like, oh, I think Shani might be in that time of her life. And you guys will be very understanding when I don't post videos and I don't check in, and I'm just like, I ain't got time for this. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Jokes. No, but seriously, like, so far it already has like, it's already very hectic. I think I've written down so many life stories, and those are very, I wouldn't say, like, tedious is not the word, but writing them down and documenting the stories of each individual is time consuming. And then on top of that, trying to build out thematic areas. Well, that's the fun part. That's the fun part. That's the part that I like to do the most. But yeah, that's me trying to put together something that's coherent out of all the stories I've heard and based on the field work that I've done in Jamaica. It's just very fun, and the more that I do it is the more that I'm like, I'm definitely in the right place. Like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Yeah. So that's school. So I'm finished with the moisturizing and sealing, and this is basically all it takes just to keep the hair moisturized beneath these braids. It's different depending on the type of braids. If my hair was in crochet braids, then I would have had to have a different technique, clearly. But I would use the same spray bottle with product, and I would use the same oil. So that's how I do my hair. Now my scalp, I'm going to spritz it with some water because I don't like to oil my scalp when it's dry, and my scalp feels like dry now. Just give it a gentle massage. And then I'm going to go ahead and oil my scalp now. Same oil. Now that I have the oil on my scalp, I'm just going to take the pads off my finger and just massage my scalp. So that's basically it. I'm going to leave my hair down so that it dries. I don't want it to stay wet for too long because that's a different problem of its own. So I try to leave it out, let it air dry, and then when it's dry, I'll style it. But I'm not going to do anything special. So I'm just going to take this. So thank you guys for watching. Shout out to my follower who decided to ask me how I get this done. It was a great idea, and I'm hoping that you guys learned something. If you guys have a different method that you use to moisturize your hair while it's on the knotless braids, you guys should let me know. If you guys want to see how I style my hair, which is not very not very creative. You guys should also let me know, even though I do already have a video. I'm going to link it here. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and share it with a friend. Bye.